back to Yumper and Swole's 31 Days of Horror, presented to you by the Sadistic Penguin Studios. When we think of possession films, we usually automatically go to the Exorcist films, or even the movie Possession itself. Today's pick has to do with possession, but gives it a different outlook. We are talking about the 2023 film, Nefarious. Now, disclaimer, this, as I found out after watching this film, is a Christian film.
Oh, what? What did you just say?
But don't let that aspect of it cloud your judgment on it just yet. The film is directed by Chuck Konzelman and Cary Solomon, and stars Patrick Flanery as Edward and Nefarious, and Jordan Belfi as Dr. James Martin. The film's plot is centered around the notorious serial killer Edward Brady, played by Flanery, who is about to be executed but claims to be a demon. A psychiatrist, James Martin, played by Belfi, is called in to assess the inmate's mental state and determine if he is mentally competent of execution. Martin initially assumes the inmate has a low IQ and is mentally incompetent due to his claims that he is a demon named Nefarious. Nefarious goes on to tell Martin that he will be responsible for 3 deaths before their session is over. The film is shot entirely in a prison setting, with very few changes of scenery. It is mostly shot in a discussion format between the doctor and the inmate. The one standout of the film is Patrick Flanery's performance as Nefarious and Edward. He speaks in a low tone, but is sinister in his delivery.
You want to hear some irony? We didn't even come up with that one. You did it all by yourself. Sometimes you amaze even us.
And as Edward, it changes to a person with a stutter who has trouble controlling himself in terms of his emotions and body in general due to fear.
Please don't mess it up. It's important to me. Please don't.
The film's take on possession is more from a demon's perspective of why and how they possess people, which I thought was very interesting. While there are supernatural elements to the film, it doesn't give us the usual delivery we are used to. Gone is the makeup of the possessed one. Nefarious to me looks more menacing as it explains who it is and what it is and why it does what it does. As stated, when I first saw this film, I had no idea it was a Christian film. Does it get a little preachy? Yes, it does sometimes. But to me, it stands out for being different in the delivery of the story. Sometimes we don't need the glitz and glamour and special effects to deliver a decent horror story. Check this one out if you haven't.
Boy, you are the goddamn devil.
Thanks again for watching, and we'll see you again tomorrow.